Good day, everyone. This is Kelly with the Well Life, and today I want to share with you a few key quick tips that I share with my clients as we go throughout our sessions. And just depending on their struggles or what we're working on or where they are in life, I'll share these quick tips with them, and I'll just show you here on the camera like I do, and just real quick, and then I'm going to back it up and I'll go over these real quick with you. And I think they can just be very useful in your life if you want to apply these and take these. The first quick tip says wellness is the state of pursuing good health as a continued goal. So I let my clients know from the beginning that anything that we're going to work on together is going to be a continued pursuit. So it's like you hear the people that talk about growth, having a growth mindset or personal growth. It's something you want to pursue for the rest of your life. You never want to stop growing, and so you always want to be on a continued path of improvement or betterment. Getting out of life more and more and more what you want. And so this here again says wellness is the state of pursuing good health as a continued goal. And when that word health comes up, just remember we're not just talking about the physical body. So health, I say here, is three aspects you need to remember. So it's mind, body, and soul. Mind, body, and the spirit, however you want to look at that. So mental health, physical health, and your spiritual health. And so I just encourage my clients to remember that you want to pursue wellness in all these ways, but you want to pursue it on a continued basis. So you never get there. You're just always pursuing to be better and better and better every day. The next one says mindfulness really hits it out of the park when it comes to mental health. Mindfulness reduces stress and anxiety in measurable ways. And so I know I've touched on a couple of things like this in my other videos, but mindfulness will really help us. And in this world that we live in today, being mindful of what you are encountering every day, what you are allowing into your life every day, who you are allowing into your life every day, and the thoughts that are running through your mind every day. Become mindful of those if you can in any way. Just slow down a little bit to realize, because a lot of us with the mental health crisis kind of has gone to just spiked way up. Um, what what I think is partly the problem is we're inundated with so much and we don't even realize how it is affecting us. It's kind of like when you eat something that you don't like, then it doesn't sit on your stomach well, you won't eat it again. You'll remember the next time you're like, oh, that did not sit well on my stomach. I don't want that. But when it comes to you know, being inundated with news or opinions or media or marketing, and we just let it all come in, just all come in. And even though at the end of the day we're like, whoa, I feel sluggish, I'm worn out, I'm tired, I'm lethargic, or I don't. But the next day we're going to do it all over again. We're going to go right back to the same path and see the same things and do the same things and say the same words and hear the same things and listen to them and take them all in again. So mindfulness just is a habit of working with your mind, with yourself, to say, oh yeah, I don't think I'm going to look at that today. I don't think I'm going to listen to that today. I don't think I want to talk to that person today. I'm not going to have that conversation today. And the thoughts that are rolling through your mind, be aware of what they are, and then you do have the power to change them if you want to. So I can touch on that more in another video. But moving on with the next quick tip says self-care is essential, not an indulgence. And this is something that a lot of us want to feel guilty about if we're like, you know, taking time for ourselves, treating ourselves to something nice or relaxing, or just doing anything that is about you yourself. But I tell my clients, no, 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 no. Self care is essential. It's not a luxury. It's essential. It's not an indulgence. So do self care. Put yourself up there, okay? Because you can't help anybody else or be there for anybody else if you're not first taking care of yourself. So self care is essential, not a luxury. The next one says positive emotions equal better health and longevity. And so this one will go back a little bit with mindfulness. If you will be aware of what you're surrounding yourself with, allowing yourself to see, look at, listen to, watch, hear, if you'll become mindful of that and realize what it does to your mood, and is it positive or is it negative, and how much of that do I want into my life? And if you will seek out more positive, then that's what you will find more of, and that's what you will get more of. Seek out more positive, and you will get more of that. But if you are allowing negative, 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 negative all the time just to come into you, whether it be on TV or the radio or the news or your phone, that is what you're going to see more of. Seeking the negative, you're going to see more of it. Seek positive, be positive, and that's what you're going to get more of. The next one says reflection in the right way will lead to resolution. And so I tell my clients a lot of times that you've got to slow down and reflect on whatever the situation is that you're trying to either get through or find an answer to or understand. If you will slow down enough to reflect on it, to pause, think about it, go inside, turn it over in your mind, see what the situation feels like, see why it feels a certain way, how you're feeling about it, and what it is that you're seeking the outcome to be, if you will take time to reflect. So, really, the person that has the answer is you, and you need to reflect. So, you don't need to go out here, you need to go here and just kind of based in that, right? Based in that situation. Sit there and reflect on it, and then you will find an answer. So it says again, reflection in the right way will lead to a resolution. So if you're seeking answers, reflect on that situation, reflect on that thing, that problem, or that challenge, okay? And it may be that it's a good challenge, but it's a challenge to you. So reflect on it, and then you're going to find the resolution. You're going to find the answer. The next one says progress is relative to priorities. So I tell my clients, what are your priorities? And if you don't know, figure them out, okay? Get your priorities, whether you have a top 2, 3, 4, 5, get your priorities, okay, in order. And then if you will get your priorities in order and study your priorities and understand your priorities, then you will make progress. So know your priorities, then you can make progress. The next one says food is medicine and fitness is fun. So here, I'm not trying to go deep into anything with my clients on this except to understand that food can really help your mood and your overall life. And we do know this, we all know this. So if we will just pick wisely the things that we consume, and there again, slow down enough to be mindful about what you're eating and just saying, hey, how do I feel when I finish that? How do I feel when I finished eating whatever you ate? Do I feel good for the next 2 to 3 hours, or do I feel kind of yucky, sluggish, lethargic, or whatever? Because food can really, 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 really be your power source, and it can be medicine if you will allow it, if you will study about it, if you'll be mindful about it, and make it make it important to you. What I'm eating, what I'm putting in my body should be important to me. So food can be medicine, and fitness is fun. And really, in that there, I just encourage my clients to make however you can, move your body and make it fun. So if you enjoy swimming, swim. If you like to run, run. If you like to be outside, if you like to be at a park, if you like to play with your dogs, if you like to play with your kids, do it. Do whatever is fun, because then it doesn't seem like a chore. It doesn't seem like, something that just is let you down. Like, I don't feel like do what is fun. Make it fun. So I'll ride my bike. I love to go for walks in the park. I love to be outside doing just about anything. So I, grow veggies and plants and little things like that, and I just get outside and mill around with that stuff, and I love it. But whatever I can do to move my body as much as possible throughout the day, that's what I do. But I make it enjoyable, not a chore, and not something that is puts me in a bad mood. So the next one says gratitude changes your attitude, and attitude changes your overall mood. So, what's your attitude, right? What's your attitude today? So, in one of my other videos, I talked about gratitude. And if you give gratitude, you just will be amazed at what it will do for the things that you will start seeing in your life and the way you'll start feeling, because I give gratitude for everything. The smallest little things I give gratitude for. And I have seen this just really help me to improve my attitude, and then overall improve my mood, because we have a lot to be thankful for. Even if you think to yourself, no, I don't have a lot, but I bet you do. I bet you do. I bet there are many, many, many things that you can be thankful for. And so I look every day, I seek out, what am I thankful for? What can I be thankful for? Because I guarantee you, I will find something to be thankful for. And I do have a lot to be thankful for, but I make sure to give gratitude just constantly. I really do, throughout the day. I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you for this, and thank you for that, and the air that I breathe, and the sunshine, and the birds, and I mean, whatever sounds remedial, but it's not. So what you appreciate appreciates, and so just remember that, because it's true. So focus on being thankful, and those things appreciate in your life. What you appreciate appreciates. And then the last thing I have is perspective can be taken from many different angles. And so, perspective, I just, as we're going through our sessions with clients, and maybe they are wanting to talk about something that, they're upset about, they don't agree with, they don't like. And I'm saying, okay, what's your perspective on this? Because this says perspective can be taken from many different angles. And so maybe you're looking at it from one angle, but you haven't taken the time to look at it from another angle. And so maybe if we just take a moment to take that situation, and we're just going to look at it from a different perspective. We're just going to try it. We're just going to try it on, right? We're just going to try that shoe on. And we're going to look at that situation from a different perspective, because the other situation in this area too can be that, someone doesn't see something the same way you do, but there's no need to let that upset you, okay? Because everybody has a right to see things the way that they want to see them. Now, whether or not you want to encourage someone else to look at something in a different way too, that's fine, but it needs to be approached like that, just like, hey, can we look at this situation from this angle? Okay, and you know what? There's also this angle we could look at it from. But then it just helps to kind of calm the tension, if there is any, whether it just be tension within yourself, or tension between you and someone else, or tension around a subject matter. Um, just let it be ease, and know that, and say to yourself, hey, there are many perspectives on this, and I'm willing to just hear them all, whether you agree or not. um, I just encourage my clients to be okay, to say, well, I have this perspective, but I'm okay with you having yours. I'm perfectly okay with that, and that helps in life. So anyway, these are the quick tips that I share, key quick tips, and I share these with my clients. And so I hope you guys can take these, and if any of these sound like they might help you, take it on, put it into your everyday habits, and see if it can't change your life. Thank you for watching. This is Kelly with the Well Life, and remember, your lifestyle is a choice. Choose well.